I'm here today with Ray Carrillo. He's with Keller Williams Realty, and we're going to talk about a topic that you would think, why is anybody talking about real estate in today's market? But first-time home buyers. And I know I kind of blindly went into buying my house and didn't know that there were really a lot of great seminars and programs that I could have taken for free to get more information. And you're teaching a first-time home buyers seminar that people can come for free and get some really valuable information versus like me, I just went in and didn't know what I was doing. But there's some fears, I think, when people start talking about buying their first home and going from being a renter to a homeowner. And I'm sure you get a lot of concerns and fears from people about what to do. And part of this can be addressed in your seminars. What do you do to that person who just says, look, I would love to buy a home. I would love to have that my own place and not be in an apartment, but I just can't afford to purchase a house.
Well, most of the time, that person is paying rent,
Mm-hmm.
$700-800. Okay, instead of making that money grow in your home, you are throwing that money to the landlord. See,
Mm-hmm.
and you are not building anything. I mean, it's just that money just goes there and it's gone. If you buy your home, you are building equity, and most of all, it's your home. And I think you have experience.
Yeah,
in that.
you know that. I was saying that I was paying, when I started to calculate the difference between what my rent was versus what a mortgage payment would be, it was a couple $100 difference. I mean, it was very insignificant. And the difference between, okay, over the course of a year, I'm going to spend, $13,000 to $18,000 a month and have nothing to show for it, versus spend, a little bit more and to have that to go towards a house that will build equity, it was pretty significant. The benefits of purchasing a home and putting that money towards a mortgage versus money towards rent.
That's correct, and it will be. I mean, real estate. Like right now, we live a moment where the real estate touched bottom, so it's going to improve each year, and that's why for a buyer right now, it's the perfect time to buy.
Because I would say this too, it's okay, I'm going to wait till the market gets better, but that's actually backwards way of thinking. You want to be buying now when it's the lowest price. I always talk about my grandfather. He was like the only one who bought stocks in the Depression when they were totally bottomed out and everybody was pulling out of the market, and yet then made quite a lot of money because he was buying at the lowest prices. And it's the same thing in real estate.
That's correct.
Right.
That's correct.
So what about that person who says, okay, I'm on board, I can see there's just a difference a little bit in my rent, or in some people's cases, if they're spending quite a lot on rent, it might be the same as a mortgage. I understand now is a good time to buy, I just don't have a down payment. What do you do then?
There are different kind of programs out there, especially if you're doing like an FHA loan, or some banks have their own programs that you have to take a course. A lot of them are free, and it's just 15 days going once a week, and they will teach you, and they will give you the guidelines, and once you have that, you are approved to get a CHAPA or whatever program they have in the market.
So I take this free class and I'm going to be able to get a better deal for my down payment, basically.
That's correct.
Doesn't sound bad at all. Okay. So now this is probably a big one you hear is, okay, this is what I can afford. Even with this CHAPA program down payment, I only have this amount to put down. This is not my dream home. This is not the area that I want to spend the next 15, 20 years in. This isn't the home that I want to, retire in. This is not my dream home. I really want to wait until I can purchase that home of my dreams.